The description of the beauty of the tools of the Holy Temple have for generations elicited an intense desire in every Jew to see them. The menorah, the table, the work tools of the temple, all these and more, drove the Jewish artists throughout history to try and recreate some of the beauty described in the Bible in the instruments of worship we use today. Such an artist is Moti Mendelowitz. The streets of the old city of Jerusalem, with its sights, sounds, and scents, is the landscape where Moti Mendelowitz, for decades, finds his inspiration for his works of Judaica.
Living in Yerushalayim means that I don't even have to walk far to get inspiration for what my artists do. I step out the door and you see a beautiful archway, and then you walk into Mea Shearim and you see a chuppah spilling out in the street, and you see everybody dancing around. You walk a little more and you reach the old city and you see the beautiful walls and the outline of all the new and the old city coming together. Yerushalayim isn't a city of one or two colors. Yerushalayim is bursting with energy and emotion and colors, and a person just walks the street over here and he finds inspiration wherever he goes.
The search for the perfect pieces of art. The pieces that will be used for worship in houses all around the globe. That's the driving force behind Moti's cooperation with artists from different disciplines and styles, leading artists in their fields. Through these meetings, ideas are shared and bring to life unique works unparalleled in the world.
What's very important to me is my interaction with the artist or the silversmith at all times. At least once a week, either the artist comes to me or I go to the artist, and I have to see what they're doing. Everything has got to be filtered through me. I have to like it. I have to approve of it. And sometimes I'll give the idea, sometimes the idea will come from the artist. I'm that bridge between the client and the artist, and my job is to bring them closer to each other. The artist to create art that the client likes, and the client to give him an education what real art is supposed to look like.
Moti gives his full attention to every artist and to every piece. He is involved from concept to finished piece and will always want to include his personal touch to every work, altering it from a nice piece to a true work of art. His influence can be felt in every piece.
Moti is not just an art dealer who buys and sells Judaica, but Moti is somebody who's he's a real talented artist who is involved in every project, every step of the way, from the initial idea, the conception, through the execution, and right to the finishing touches. And as an artist and a designer myself, it's always a real pleasure to work with somebody who has such an amazing understanding and so hands-on in every step of the way.
The pieces of art he puts out are not merely for display, but are functional pieces, such as a mezuzah box, Chanukiah, Kiddush cups, dreidels, and more, all designed to be used as well as enjoyed for their beauty.
I want people to enjoy it. I want people to enjoy using the pieces. I want it to be something that when their children see them using it, it's something that they want to take eventually and use it at their own Shabbos table. It's something about passing on to the generations, which is very important to me. And you know what, when I sell something, in a certain sense, I'm selling myself along with the piece. I'm selling a relationship. If something ever goes wrong, I'm there. If you might drop that Kiddush cup and it gets a little dent, no problem. Give it back to me, I'll take care of it for you.
Every piece of art created in his collection undergoes close scrutiny and testing, not only by Moti, but by his entire household. The piece will remain in his house for a given period of time and will be graded by the members of the household.
There's an emotion, there's a passion, we all go back and forth, we know which is the mood, we know how we feel about it. There's always a family talk about what does this one mean and what do you think and how do you feel and what's Chana going to say and how does Racheli feel about this one and will this one be in my room or over the couch. It's something we all participate in.
When I bring my clients that piece of art, I'm not just bringing them art. I'm not just bringing them wall decoration. I'm bringing them a conversation piece. I'm bringing something that I believe will change their home.
The aspiration to perfection and the desire to offer every Jewish house wonderful and unique works of art push Moti to keep creating and to bring new ideas to Judaica, ideas never before seen.
My inspiration harkens back actually to Bezalel. Bezalel, when he created all the kelim for the Beis HaMikdash, he wanted to create the most beautiful. He wanted to enhance the Beis HaMikdash in the most beautiful way possible. Every Jewish home is a small Beit HaMikdash. Every Jewish home deserves the most beautiful Judaica, deserves the most innovative, exciting, interesting to enhance the home. The more Jewish the home is, by enhancing it with all these beautiful kelim and all these beautiful vessels and cups and menorahs, the more spirituality you bring into the Jewish home.